You see how when you have a consequence, sometimes you don't just that stupid. You kind of think about what you're doing. We had in fifth grade, I had a teacher named Mr. Henderson, and he would have you do these exercises at the. This guy, I think he was a Marine or something. He was just built like this really stocky guy. He wasn't super tall, but super stocky guy in really good shape. And he used to hold his hands out in front of him, and he would make all of us do that. And if you were the last one standing with your hands in front of you, just like this, you would hold your hands out. The next day, you wouldn't have to do it, or something. There was some reward you would get if you could do it. And it was just it was kind of a mental and physical exercise he would make us do at the end of the day. No one cared. You go home and tell your parents, they didn't give a shit. They're like, well, did you do it? Yeah. Did you win? No. Why not? Why aren't you going to win tomorrow? I'm going to try. Well, then there you go. There you go. You win tomorrow. You bust your ass. You try harder. I know one thing he used to do was if you got caught uh, talking in class or something, he'd put a circle. He'd make you stand up at the chalkboard, and he'd put a circle about an inch higher than your nose, and he wants your nose in that circle, right? So what are you doing? You're on your calves. You're on your tiptoes. Maybe 10 minutes, 15. I don't even know how long. It was long enough where your calves hurt. And if you drop down, he'd add another 5 minutes. I mean, we'd do push-ups in class. It was just listen. I told you earlier. I'm not insulting millennials. We have some. I deal with millennials on a regular basis. They're the greatest kids in the world. They work hard. I have millennials that are kids. They work hard. They do their stuff. They're doing the right stuff for their kids. They're teaching them. Was it a little drastic when I was growing up? I mean, to today's standards, yes, I think it looked like it was drastic. Back then, if you listened, everything was good. If you were an asshole, it wasn't good. Police would arrest you. You could get in trouble. You could get beat up. You talk about hanging around the wrong people. If we hung around the wrong people, I didn't have to worry about those guys beating me. I had to worry about my dad kicking my ass. My dad hit me 2 times in my life. One time when I threw a football at my brother. I told you that story. And the other time he spanked us when we were